Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Tekken 4. Yes, I understand that Eddie does not have an ending of his own, but we'll still just consider it one and done anyway. For fuck's sake, where is Miharu at? You can't do this to me, game. You told me she was here. She's on circle. I mean, of fucking course she is. And as far as I know, as far as I'm aware, these are the same regardless. So, like, technically... Okay, I'm just gonna skip them. Fuck it. I was gonna say, like, I could just leave them in, because I did that for Eddie. Yeah, but now that I know for a fact that these are the same stuff, it doesn't matter. Granted, I still need a thumbnail, so we'll probably watch the ending like we did for Eddie. But, I think... from now on, we'll just skip the, text scenes. There's, like, no fucking walls here. I mean, there is, but they're, like, all the way back there. Oh my fucking god. Would you die already? God damn. Does Xiaoyu just do no fucking damage ever? That's a thing I didn't know she could do. That's the thing I forgot she could do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get your fucking dumbass down here and fight, mate. God damn, I am not a Xiaoyu player, and that one can definitely, for sure, no doubt about it, definitely showcase. But yeah, I think we're on the final stretch for characters. I mean, all that's left, I think, right now is just fucking Panda. I'm basically just shitting out scraps at this point. Like, there's just no one else to play. I've done Eddie. I'm doing Miharu. We're gonna do Panda. And in all honesty, what sucks is, like, they don't even have, like, an ending of their own. I mean, Tiger, I don't think Tiger even had an ending of his own either, did he? Back then, I don't think so. Maybe he did, I don't remember. I was gonna say, I'm surprised Tiger's not here. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right, because, well, Christy. You know, in all technicality, they could have made it to where they didn't have to make Christy a character. They could have left Eddie and made her, like, a skin. Like, they didn't have to break Eddie's arm. You know, the writers didn't have to do that, but they did. Just saying. God damn it. Let's say Yutari. There's actually a Korean... Oh, I just saw that too. There's like a little Korean shop there too. That's cool. I know in actual Japan, there's like a bunch of places called K-Books that we saw. There's like 3 of them I think we saw. I was like, damn. They were cool little stores. That's where I got my little tiny Toki figure, acrylic stand figure from Blue Archive. That Toki. It's cute. It's kind of cute. And now I'm getting another acrylic figure coming in because of my favorite artist is making one. So making one of Oski from Hololive. I like Oski a lot. Well, I definitely respect her a lot. I have, you know, a few of her music and stuff. God fucking Christ. Yes, I'm a Hololive enjoyer, I know. I'm a VTuber watcher. I mean, it's probably pretty fucking obvious at this point that I am, considering the fact that my most popular video was literally just a clip of a... Well, she's not really my Oshi much anymore. I don't want to get into that. My Oshis typically kind of just change, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm not very loyal or reliable. Well, kind of. I mean, I still consider Botan and Toa, especially Toa, like my first Oshi, because that was like one of the first ones I kind of watched back then, or just respected. And I was like, because of what happened to her and everything, I was like, okay, you know. Yeah, basically, she had a guy in like a Discord call or whatever that she was friends with speak, and then the Japanese audience didn't like that because, you know, idol culture type stuff. It's kind of all fucky-wucky, and the EN side of people, the English side, stuck with Toa after that and supported her. And that's just like really sweet and cute and wholesome. So, you know, wholesome Chungus Uwu. And I like her design. I like her voice. She's a good singer, you know. Botan was like my Gen 5 Oshi, so. And then for like Phase Connect, like I like, you know, Era. I watch Dizzy here and there. I don't really watch Tenma as much anymore. Unless she's doing something particular. But for the most part, like, I don't know. I actually end up watching Pippa more often, funny enough. I just kind of miss like old Tenma stuff, to be honest with you. When she would like do collabs that were fun ideas. But, you know, things, yeah. You gotta like things for what they are when they happen. Because they probably won't happen again. That's just the unfortunate part of things in life. Like, enjoy what you have now, because it will get taken away. Like, even right now, like, I'm playing Tekken 4, and it's like, I know I have more than enough Tekkens to keep me occupied, but what's going to happen when I run out of Tekken Let's Plays I want to do? I mean, worst come to worst, we just do co-op, but I don't think my brother's going to want to do co-op of fucking Tekken, like, any Tekken that he's never played before. He's not the type to do that. I don't know why he's so stingy about doing it, I don't know, but... It's fucking Tekken. I mean, you'll just get back used to it. It's not a big deal. It's not like he sucks at Tekken either. He's not the worst. I mean, I know we always talk about it, but it's like, you know, technically I'm the best of the two that play Tekken, because I play a lot of Tekken. I play a lot more than he does. But even then, still, it's like, you can still play with me. We can still do arcade runs. It's fun. You know, he can learn whether or not he likes Tekken Tag, or he can learn if he likes Tekken 4. I might not make him do Tekken Tag, though. That might be a nightmare to go through. Speaking of that, Tekken Tag 2, I'm not going to be doing co-op at first. If we ever do a co-op in the future, that's one thing, but I don't plan on doing the actual Let's Play itself co-op. Essentially because it's such a fucking long game, and it's like, when it comes to co-op stuff, we have to have the, you know, perfect schedule for it. Like, I work, he works, you know, we work different schedules, right? So, I'm kind of stuck having to fight with that. So getting my Tekken buddy, you know, it's an all technicality. He basically is. That's what I got. That's how I got him. Well, I hate saying that I got him into it because it sounds, like I said before a long time ago, it sounds extremely douchey when I put it that way. Because here's my thing. You can show somebody a game. You can get somebody into wanting to play games, but you are not the reason that they are into whatever they're into afterward. You may have been like the catalyst that got, you know, me into fighting games or them into fighting games or whatever, but that surely doesn't mean that you are the absolute. He discovered Unist on his own. I didn't. Sure, I got him to play Tekken 2 and understand fighting games and get into them, but because of the fact of me doing that, like, yeah, he got into Unist. Like, you could say, like, in all technicality, I got him into it, but that just... Nah, that's just super fucking douchey. It's just super douchey to me. I hate that shit. Because people do that to me all the time. They're like, oh, you wouldn't have played video games if it wasn't for me. Yeah, but maybe I would have discovered video games without you regardless. Like, yeah, you got me into wanting to play video games back then. But that doesn't mean shit. I mean, all technicality, like, my uncle got me into Fear. Because he did put Fear on my parents' computer. So I guess I could say, yes, my uncle got me into Fear. But it was my determination to go through it, my determination to play the games, and enjoy them for what they were, and discover other games too, that I think, in all honesty, even though he was the catalyst to get me into Fear, I would still argue that, at the very least, I'm the one that got myself into Fear. I got myself to want to play Fear 2. I got into Fear 3, and liked it. You know? It's just like, because like my dad's the one that does like the whole video game thing, which, because like he got me into video games, like I guess you can say like that technically got me into anime, and that technically got me into manga, right? Because like they all have like some type of correlation with each other one way or another. Technically speaking, yes, but it was because of my determination to continue being into video games, because of my determination to want to play, you know, Tekken 2 again or whatever. That's what starts that. And hell, you could even go even further back and say, like, technically it wasn't even my dad, because, like, my dad was the one that bought video games for us. That's how we got them. My mom was the one that played more video games than him. But you could also technically say, if it wasn't for humans being able to make electricity work and make these things work in general, he wouldn't have been able to get us into games. And then if you want to go even further fucking back than that, you could argue, like, well, if it wasn't for the goddamn cavemen surviving the goddamn bullshit that they survived, we wouldn't be into this mess. And if you want to go further back than that, you could argue about philosophy and religion and stuff like that, and whether or not we're here because of whatever reason. So it's just a huge, giant fucking cycle of just dog shit. People, you know, tugging at their own cocks, saying that, you know, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be you. And in my personal opinion, just to finish it all off, yes, that's technically true. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be me, I guess. But I still chose my personality. I still made myself the way I am. There's no way in fuck my parents. There's no way in fuck my parents if they knew the type of shit that I watch or, you know, play or whatever. I don't think they would probably be like, wow, I'm glad that I got him into that. There's no fucking way they would have. So in all reality, that's me. That's a good shot of her. I'm kind of glad it shows off both. But anyway, yep, that's Tekken 4. I think we have one more character left to go, and then after that, I think we're done. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and take care.